It turns out, by the way, that the lady who said that the controls aren't working on me, she had just taken a whole bunch of allergy
Drugs.
medications
Oh,
before she came in for her allergy testing.
gotcha.
And I was like, you big dumb. You're not supposed to do that. You're back online, by the way. I see you.
Cool. You see me? How? I don't have a camera
Now
up.
I see you. Now I
Oh, now you see
don't. Me and
him. Now
Riddy
you
are
don't.
running by your house.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking in the windows.
Sounds good.
And also, somehow, I'm voice chatting with you from my house.
You have
Talent.
you have great internet on your phone.
I do. And also, obviously, there's no wind noise, and I'm not out of breath from running.
I mean, I don't see a point in putting my card in until I have all the answers anyway, so I don't see the point in doing it every time.
That's a very good point. What did the Maya call a decorative woven blouse?
I was not correct
I believe
again.
that's also in the garden. Huh?
I was not correct with my guess of
Blanket.
shirt or blanket.
I think that's also in the garden.
I think so. Like, I figured, like, most of the second or the lower floor would probably be in the garden area. Went too far. We should be back online now, so hopefully people in the chat see it now. Yes.
Everything is okay, Mecca says.
Thanks, Mecca. Thanks, Christy.
And, after the fourth question, you actually will not be able to get the fifth answer until
I do
a
recall
little bit later
that
in the game.
I do recall that there's one question that there's apparently not an answer in the museum that can answer it for you.
Right. Well, I think that's actually a few different things that's going to happen with, but this quiz specifically, you will not be able to answer the last question yet.
Okie dokie.
A YouTuber that I watch
Yeah.
occasionally, she's like affiliated with like the same group of like YouTubers like Chugga Conroy and the Runaway Guys, which I watch, on occasion.
Yep.
Um,
That
but
sounds great, Christy. I'll look at it after stream.
me too. And she posted her the first episode of her new Let's Play today. She's playing Super Mario RPG, and I was like, I already watched this. Don't gotta watch it again.
I'm glad that you're so proud that you've seen Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, because I watched you play it.
I know. I recall it was for your
You played for
birthday.
my
Yeah.
burp day,
Yeah.
where I was burped out into the world.
That's how it works, pretty sure.
I know biology.
I get it.
You have to play that game still. It's basically like the precursor to like Paper Mario, but it's not paper aesthetic. But it was kind of like the first.
It's like an RPG almost.
System. Yeah, it's kind of like an RPG, and there's Mario in it, and he's pretty super.
And I remember, I'm pretty sure
Are you doing okay down there?
I'm pretty sure I finished that game on CJ's birthday.
Oh.
And then I'm pretty sure
RPG?
Super Mario
Oh,
RPG.
yeah. I thought you were asking if it was rated PG. And I was like, yeah, I guess.
Rated E for everyone. Um, yeah, I started that on your birthday and I finished it on CJ's birthday.
That's right.
I remember I put a candle in a donut.
I remember that. CJ loved it.
I know he liked donuts.
Oh gosh, now I really want a donut. I wonder if Dunkin' Donuts delivers to my house.
I thought you
Please
were gonna.
bring me one donut.
I thought.
The delivery fee is more than the donut price.
I thought you were gonna say. Duncan, can you deliver a donut to my mouth?
What is a cajal? About 250 pounds.
That's right. It's downloaded on my Wii U, but attention disorder.
I hear you. This is also in the garden. What is a cajal?
Oh wait, I think I have the answer. Booze.
Growling. Oops. Oops.
What is a cajal? It's like Miller Genuine Draft. Alcohol.
Oh, I was like,
Tell Doggy to stop vaccinating, but Doggy wants to help.
Twix is the only one allowed
Yo.
to tell Kara what to do.
I mean, it was great yesterday when I was doing my read stream because she was pretty quiet for like the majority of the stream, but right before I started the final chapter, she decided to just bark up a storm for like 5 minutes.
Oh.
So I let her finish, and then I finished the last 4 pages I had to finish.
That's called the marriage lentil, but I prefer the marriage lima.
That's an entirely different kind of marriage bean, isn't it? What?
I don't know if that was a good joke, but I thought it was funny.
What was? Oh, I was looking for the Miller question.
What is a cajal? What?
I was looking for the Miller question. I was like, what was I looking for? Spoilers. I'm just gonna guess that I could say nobleman and it'd be okay.
You can.
Wow,
You can say noble man.
And I did.
Because old Nancy games have weird triggers. You do need to make it to the 5th question so that Nancy reads the question, even though you can't find the answer until a little later.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, Angel. How's it going? I love
You're
to
having a
see
good
you.
Monday.
Thanks for shouting out Angel. I appreciate it.
It's lovely to see Angel because Angel is so lovely.
She is a lovely lady. On the exterior as well as the interior.
So true, so true. Yay! Off work early, yay!
Oh, I
Do you
missed
have
the
any
bee.
school you have to do tonight?
I can type noble guy? Sweet.
You did?
Yep.
It took it? Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Okay, here we go. So you'll need to find the name of a Maya matchmaker. You'll have to... Some things will have to happen first before you will find a resource to tell you the name of a Maya matchmaker. Dr. Drew.
Old 90s
So,
D games are kind of weird triggers.
You
Yes,
have
indeed.
done pretty much all you can do You can do pretty much all you can do so far with the temple games. So I don't know if you want to go back to your hotel and read Sunny's notes on uh, the computer login for the other game in here, and then the Maya numbering system. I think are going to be the two most important things.
I'll go back to my computer for for the Sunny June notes.
Yeah. Wait, what? What, Christy?
Or is that just because I typed in noble guy?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I'm glad it took that. I didn't think it would, but I'm glad it does.
You should have typed in noble, bro.
I'll try that next time.
Aw, P. Mario fan.
I'm more of a Pooh Mario
Bye-bye.
fan.
P. Mario fans know nothing.
Pooh Mario's where it's at.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it is.
But don't you want to become famous?
I already am famous.
Oh, heck yeah.
For all
Tell
those
'em.
crimes I committed.
Oh.
I mean, what? Hi, Togo. Wow.
Togo. Oh, the answer that... Yeah, okay.
I thought
So,
so.
on
Oops.
the drive, the floppy disk,
What was the password again? I forgot.
it's the name of the Sunny's favorite candy bar.
Oh, okay. I don't remember how to spell it though. Does it
With
have
K.
does it have a space?
I don't remember.
I think it does.
Yes.
Go Kringle. We got it. But thanks.
Okay. So I don't remember what is where, but basically what you're looking for is a computer login and notes on the Maya numbering system.
Well, I don't
So
care
remember
about
how
the
I said-
exhibit stuff.
Remember how I said if you go to Sunny's notes, it would give you like half of them?
Yeah.
That's where it is right there.
I see that. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
we got through it anyway.
Yeah, and I don't think that puzzle's too terrible.
No, it's not.
Ah, okay, here we go. Maya number system.
I guess I should write this down and such, huh?
The only thing that I would write down is a little bit later when it talks about the people with the heads. The actual dot and bar system are really easy. So like, a dot equals 1 and a bar equals 5. So if you can just remember dot equals 1 and bar equals 5, and anything that's like not a dot or a bar, so any like it says the turtle shell, that counts for 0. But if you scroll down a little bit, there's a few numbers that are actually like heads, like human heads, and they stand for different numbers. That's what I would recommend writing down.
Hey, Arox. How's it going?
Hey, Rox.
Let me get my piece of paper and a pen. Entertain the masses. Please.
I am entertaining the masses. Although none of you are massive, you're all very healthy people who I appreciate. And I'm singing for you on this Monday night because I don't know what else to do. And I don't know if this is considering entertainment, but I'm trying my best for you. I have a seltzer of a brand I never had before. It's called Aha, but it's pretty good. It is flavored strawberry cucumber, and it's pretty good. Welcome back.
Oh, Tanks, did you do your entertaining things?
Yeah, I sang the whole time you were gone.
That's wonderful. I'm envious that everybody got to hear it but me.
Don't be.
But I am. Woman.
Do what?
I said woman, as in woman.
Oh, okay.
Woman, the woman. Thanks for the welcome back. Thanks for shouting out A-Rocks as well. How is A-Rocks doing? Fantastic. That's great. Do 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 do. The bar represents the whole hand like a set of 5 fingers. Squigglies. Are these what you're talking about? With
Yeah, so it has like one,
hun
two,
and
three,
ka
and they're like
ox.
right. So like my notes, I just wrote like the characteristics. So like my notes say 1, fish lips, big nose, good teeth. 2, big hat with semi-oval. So like that's kind of how my notes are. So I don't know if you want to make notes similar to that. They're all fairly distinct, so they're not too difficult to figure out once you're looking at them.
Do 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 do. Two can be as bad as one. Hope everybody's having a fine Monday so far.
I bet Angel's feeling good because she got to go home from work early.
That is pretty hypers.
So hypers. When you get done making those notes, will you
Yes.
scroll through your inventory for me real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, really, the only reason why I got off work early today is because I have a meeting tomorrow. Oh.
Aw, boo!
At least you're able to be here for this. We're happy to have you here. Heh, 5 is a hoe.
5 is a what?
Hoe.
Oh.
I'm mature. You know what else happens today?
What else happens today?
Something for Riddy.
Oh, she gets her puppies today.
That's the potential, I believe
Puppy
so, yes.
day!
I believe it very well may be.
Happy Puppy Day, Riddy, if you're watching this later.
Yeah.
I hope they are the sweetest little beans.
I'm sure they will be.
I'm sure they will be. I'm really enjoying my wax melt. The Pumpkin King. It smells so good.
I'm glad it smells like a pumpkin king.
It does. The king of pumpkins.
Pumpkin. Ooh. What you giggling about?
Sometimes I get the song from Nightmare Before Christmas in my head. The one where the kids are like, kidnap the Santa Claus, put him in a box. And it's like the most obnoxious song.
Of course you get the most Of course the most obnoxious song gets stuck in your head.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
What, that was like Shock, Lock, and Barrel or something were their names?
Uh-huh.
They're annoying.
They are.
Especially in Kingdom Hearts.
One day I'll know. One day I'll know. I'd still like to try that one day. Maybe for like a Best Wednesday, which don't happen on Wednesdays anymore, but maybe something like that.
Best Friend Day, whatever day it is.
Yeah, whatever day it ends up being. Those kids are the worst and deserve to be punted. So true.
But Angel, tell us how you really feel.
It's also the chorus that gets stuck there. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, once like PS5 comes out, which I guess is happening this week, and
this week.
Yep. Thursday, I think.
Dang.
You're not ready for that, rant. Angel, I'm always ready to hear you. I'm always ready to hear whatever you want to share.
What were you gonna say though about
I was just
PS5?
I was just gonna say PS4 is probably gonna go down in price, and then you could maybe even potentially pick one of those up, and then get the Kingdom Hearts, the Story So Far edition, which has like 9 games in it.
For how much? Like 60?
I think the last time I saw it was 25.
$25 for 9 games?
I think that's what I saw it as.
Heck yeah.
That might have been a
but
sale.
I'd have to buy a whole new console, and I don't know. Well, I think Holland has a PS4, I think. Maybe we could just put it on Earth.
I mean, that's obviously the ideal way to do it, instead of, having to get a PS2, PS4, and a PSP and a
yeah
3DS. I mean, you have a 3DS anyway, and most of them.
I just had another brilliant idea.
Oh yeah.
I could go to my local used game store and pick up a PS4 from them, and then when I'm done playing everything I want to play on it, I just trade it in and use that credit for like games and stuff, like Nintendo games and stuff.
Well, that's a good idea too.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish you could like rent a console.
That'd be nice.
You know, like
you
for
used, you used to be able
$15
to.
a week or something. Yeah. It'd be cool though if you could like go rent like for like $15 a week. You can rent a console or whatever, and then you could do like $5 a week per game or something like that.
That'd be nice.
I'm coming up with a business model.
They're also coming out with a
Well,
rhythm-based game for KH. It's true.
One. Also, you only need to go to 13.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to make any notes after 13.
Hi, CJ. How's it going?
Hi, CJ. I feel like it's been a million years since I've talked to you, CJ. How are you?
I think he's gonna get to stream again tomorrow evening, so that's pretty exciting.
Yes! Santa stream! Start as early as possible because I have to go to bed very early now in my life.
Basically, start as soon as she gets home from work, CJ.
Yeah, which will probably hopefully be by 5:30. My time, which is 4:30 your time now. But
And my time.
just saying. And then go for like 24 hours.
Legit. I mean, you could also
No time is too early for CJ streams.
of course, you can always just stop streaming around midnight and then pick it up again about 4:30 the next day. So
That would also work. And then don't forget before you leave the floppy disk that you also need a login for that computer in the temple.
Yeah. I'll also show you my inventory. I'm so annoyed. I just had a Zoom meeting with a professor, and he assigned me a project for Friday. And I'm like, but I'm supposed to be done with things. Tell him no. Just tell him no, and then hater's gonna hate. Close out the Zoom meeting.
Tell him sucks to suck, sucker, and then just don't do it.
That could also work.
That'll go really well for your grades.
We had the best idea, CJ.
It's true. Y'all, you need ideas? You come to us. We got you.
Got a problem? Yo, we'll solve it. I don't know why I didn't just write the number as opposed to write out the number.
You know, you just like to be really thorough.
I'm just like Henry David.
Throw the syllabus back at him and be like, nah, ain't in the syllabus. Your project is invalid. I will try to start as early as possible for you, V, but knowing myself, I am skeptical. Well, I appreciate you trying. That's all I can ask for. And even if I have to just listen to the sultry tones of your voice to go to sleep. That sounded really creepy. I will do that. Oh, there you go. System login and password.
Missing syllabus. I just genuinely thought I was done. I've done a million of these stupid things. Space baby.
Space baby.
Yeah. Okay, you want to see my inventory?
Yes, please.
That's what I got. 5 things.
Okay, I'm watching. Okay, we're also missing a number tile, but I know exactly where it is, so it's cool. I'll help you find it. To the museum!
To the Batmobile. No. What time is it in this game? I see.
Don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
It's 1:30, probably a.m.
They should just let me in anyway. Let me in.
You have a key.
That's true.
Oh no, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Cool.
Ah.
It's locked.
Just use the keys to open the door, Nancy.
No. Oh, you're going to the computer first.
What did you want me to do?
Either. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing we were doing.
It needs a card.
Well, use the card, Nancy.
Bless you.
Oh, thanks.
Don't close the door.
I wanted to, though. So let's update my draft for his final version of my teacher's feedback, but I'm good seeing no feedback from my professor aside from good progress. Sounds like he's not very clear on what you're supposed to do. Thanks for the bless you. I killed myself over sending drafts of my exam papers to my professor by Wednesday, and then she never gave feedback either. It's fine.
Oh no, CJ. It seems to me, Angel, like your teacher's feedback is kind of just like, nah, just keep doing what you're doing. I just appreciate the fact that you're doing the project. Okay, now you have a maze.
Great.
Did you put your card in the bottom?
I did.
Okay, good. So basically what you're looking for is there's
Bottom.
gonna be... Huh?
Bottom.
Bottom?
As in butt. Rear.
Oh. What you're looking for is there's gonna be a giant, creepy face on the ground somewhere, and that's your end mark.
Terrific.
When I was a kid, or the first time I played this game, I actually got kind of spooked at this maze because it reminded me a whole lot of Wolfenstein.
I love Wolfenstein.
Which I had watched my uncle play when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it was very scary to me. So when I came into this maze and everything was like very blocky like that, I was like, oh no, there's gonna be like Nazis jumping around the corner to kill me. Oh yes, and what Christy says is correct. You can bring up a map by pressing M if you want it.
The map doesn't seem to tell me much of anything.
It's not super helpful.
But it's there.
But it is there. Correct. You see that big like cream colored dot in the bottom right? That's your end goal.
Okay, well that's where I was heading. So that's good. Do other buttons do anything in here?
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. I'm going to stop by his office tomorrow and I will make sure he clarifies what I need to do. Cool. And you can bring up the map. Thank you for that. It's a neat trick. Well, given that my draft is 36 pages and the title page references an appendix, I have no idea what else to add. Legit. Well, I mean, I can click other buttons and see what happens. Look, I added. Look at that. Whee!
Sorry, my mom asked me for laundry.
Yeah?
Oh, what is that? What is happening right now?
I don't know. I clicked buttons.
What button did you click?
R.
How are you doing that?
I clicked R, and that's what it does. I click it a bunch of times.
What the actual heck?
It, like, resizes it for me.
Oh my gosh, somebody needs to tell Arglefump this.
Because, like, I think this is how it normally looks. Like, with the border.
Yeah.
But then you can just add more, or take it all away by clicking R a bunch of times.
Holy cow. I'm gonna end up clipping this, I think, and sending it to Arglefump.
Okay.
And being like, look, my friend found a thing.
That looks like the only thing that does anything. Unless these numbers do something.
Are you gonna try like all the buttons now?
I mean, why not? Error. Shutting down. Next time, India, I have to smash keyboard, I guess.
Helps with the motion.
I guess so.
That's true, Angel. It might be, yeah.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, you can make it very small overall.
How strange.
Yeah, that's the only button that seems to have done anything. I'm not going to press my F1s, F2s, or anything. Oh wait, yes I am. Hey Disney, how's it going?
Hey, Disney.
I just did a thing in ND that they hadn't seen before.
Yeah, he just pray, press F to pay respects to the Maya gods.
Thanks for shouting
Man,
out
look
Disney.
at you.
Thanks for shouting out Disney. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, to the numbering exhibit.
Righto.
Righto, chip, 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 pip, pip, Cheerio is what I was trying to say.
Chip,
And it
chip,
came out
Perio.
chip, chip. Oh my goodness.
I don't remember what the numbering exhibit was.
It is in numbers.
Oh.
But you are missing. You're
A tile.
missing one of the tiles. So look in the where are the Maya, or I think it was the who were the Maya? Who were the Maya?
What was the Maya?
Section. The who were the Maya section of the exhibit. You can open one of the cases by just punching it.
As I often do when I'm at museums.
Yeah.
How's your day been, Disney?
Or if this were Finn, where is the Maya? Click the little lock thing to open it up.
It's locked.
My God. I guess that tile's the only thing in there.
Navigation, though. There you go.
Punching at museums is required. It's true. That's what I do when I'm at museums. I'm also banned from like 16 museums. Can't imagine why.
Wow. That's quite a number of museums. You have to click the top of the case to close it. It's so dumb. Okay, now under language, that's where the numbers were.
Oh, okay. Pretty good. It was like 70s.
Oh my gosh, this history is so good!
Yeah, it was about 70 here today, too. It ends tomorrow.
It was about 70 here today as well, but starting tomorrow, we're gonna have rain for like a week straight.
Like rain.
Like rain. Okay, you can click on the right-hand side of the number box to open it up.
Which one's... Oh, the number system box?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
And
I guess she just automatically put it in there for some reason.
Yeah, the tiles that was missing, she put in there. And also, it doesn't... The top left one is not 1, it's actually 0, if that helps you kind of figure out what numbers are what. If you pick a tile up, it will tell you the number that's underneath it. So you basically just need to put each tile on the number that it belongs to.
How am I supposed to know what one is 0?
It's the one that's not a dot, that has no dot and has no bar and has no face.
Is that the bottom right one, or...?
Yep, the turtle shell is 0.
Okay, I guess I just failed to put that down there.
Now, some people say it's easier for them to put the faces where they go first. I am the opposite way. I like doing the bars and dots first, but you can do it however you want, obviously.
So this 2 dots and a bar, is that supposed to be 7?
Correct.
And it's in the right spot, so that's cool. And the 2 bars and 2 dots
It's nice when it
12,
works
I
out that way.
believe.
Say that again.
The 2 dots and the 2 bars is 12, I guess.
Correct, yeah.
Twix has a lot to say.
Hey, Carly.
Oh, hey Carly, how's it going? Good to see ya. I missed some things, I think. It was 30s here today for Angel. Wowzer, I hope you stayed warm.
Chilly, chilly.
Part that actually gets cold. How you doing, Carly? You tell him, Twix. Goodness,
Twix is telling them.
She is.
Twix is like, you want to hear from me? You will hear from me. That's what Twix is saying in my head.
Checks out. Okay, 3 bars is 15, and then 3 is 18. And it's in the 18 spot. That's helpful.
It's your beau's birthday. He went to work, so you're just relaxing. Well, I hope you guys had a good birthday, or that he had a good birthday and you guys had a good day.
What is Twix barking at? Whatever she wants. In the office all day and wore a coat and sweater, so I was moderately comfortable. That's good. I hope it was an enjoyable day overall for you and your beau.
Also, the little squares with the swirly feet.
Uh-huh.
They mean nothing.
Oh, so like this one that's right above the one that's in the 14 spot just means it's number 4.
Correct.
Terrific. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 16. Yay! Uh, 16. That was 15.
Remember, because it starts at 0, it doesn't start at 1.
Right. See, my dogs just bark at everything. Legit. Yes, from 0 to hero. Another student in our Zoom meeting showing off her cat when I joined to my professor and his son. The professor's dog was barking aloud during this, and he said, "Haha, home life, am I right?" And I looked around at my empty room and pretended to smile. I'm so glad there are tiles that just have meaningless decoration. Sarcasm. I think it was. I gave him a box with 365 things I love about him in it. An engraved necklace with their anniversary on it, and the last CD he needed to finish his Iron Maiden collection.
Dang, girl.
Going above and beyond.
From 0 to hero, Herc is the hero, and he's the hero. Yes, indeed.
Okay, so we have 15 and 16 correct, it looks like.
Surprise pizza, Pog!
That's very delightful. $12 looks legit. Do. 2 bars means it's 10. Well, that's good. Man, I love those symbols. They're so great. The man loves pizza, as he should. Oh, the 5 was right. Sweet. That should be there, because it's 4. What else we got? 5, 6, 7. 7's marked. 8 is marked. That's supposed to be 14. So that's marked. Dang it. Twix has so much to say today. Eleven is good.
How are these faces numbers? If you try really hard, anything can be anything. With your imagination, the Mayas had a great imagination. They were the precursor to, they actually invented imagination. They did a lot of great things for us with this imagination face numbers. Number faces.
So this should be 17. Edge of 17.
I was thinking, dots and lines, great. Pretty boring. To spice it up, we could use faces to represent some of the numbers. Give this man a raise!
Uh-oh.
Man, I bet math homework sucked for them. What are you uh-ohing about?
Just not seeing something right away, that's all.
What are you trying to look at?
I'm trying to find 19, but my head is not, my eyes are not seeing it.
19, worry about last, because it'll be whatever
I figured.
face. Yeah, it'll basically be whatever face
Yeah.
you don't use.
Is the number 1 spot supposed to have beard and acne?
No.
I mean, the one that's in the number 1 spot currently.
You have a tile that goes in number 1.
Well, I realized that.
But that was a dumb way to say that.
I was just wondering.
You have a tile that's not a face tile that goes in number 1.
The one with the 2 little turtle shells or whatever, and the.
Yeah.
Okay. Big hat, semi-oval for 2.
That guy have a big hat.
It's true. Is that the
He
right?
also has a very flat head.
All the better to rest a hat on.
That's true. You won't have to worry about that sucker falling off.
I think the one in 19 right now is supposed to be 6.
Mm-hmm.
So the one I have in 9, is that what has beard and acne, or am I missing something?
Um,
Because it looks like
no,
19 has
yeah,
some.
that one has beard and acne.
Okay, so it should be that spot then.
Right.
We gotta put the doctor in the 3rd spot.
That looks right.
That looks right, apparently. Nancy says.
Yay!
So I'm done here?
You did it!
Fump.
So you can go cross that off your checklist.
Can check
Wow.
that off. Hooray!
I think it would probably be a good time to talk to a bunch of people or check for voice messages. Hi, Joseph.
Is that something that happened that I missed?
Joseph Mint something gaming just followed you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the follow. I'm Dr. Terra. Hello, you caught me playing Nancy Drew alongside of the lovely V Budkey.
Hello.
But I'm a variety streamer, so I just play a bunch of different crap, and I hope that you enjoy this and all of the content I have to offer. Thanks so much for the follow.
Hi, Shelby.
Hey, SB, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Sings along with the track always. Legit. With the world's tiniest fire extinguisher.
It's for Henrik's miniature collection.
Just celebrated my 11 followers. It's a slow build-up.
Congratulations, man.
It's a slow build-up. What kind of stuff do you normally play, Joseph? Right, list.
List. See if you've got any more notes on your thing.
It's good to know it's here.
See if you got any voicemails.
Called it nice. I don't even know how to check the voicemail anymore.
You have voicemail.
Just open.
Oh,
pick
okay.
up the phone and it'll tell you have voicemail.
I got it, yeah.
Okay.
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose. I'm calling because it's just... This theft is very bad news.
How are
for the
you, SB?
museum. You can't imagine the limb we went out on to acquire that Pakal carving. It's been one of the museum's main attractions. I don't want to take you away from your internship, but if you can do a little investigating, well, I think I speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance. And Nancy, thanks.
To replay messages, press 0. Press 9 for an outside...
I've been better, but hanging in there. How are you guys? Well, I hope things get better for ya. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. And how are you, V?
I'm doing pretty good.
There you go. Uh, how do I contact Franklin Rose?
Pick up the phone and press 9 for an outside
have
line,
no
and his phone
voicemail.
number will be there for you to dial.
Oh, okay. Oh, I had to dial it myself. Cool.
Yeah.
Interaction.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
Not really, but something tells me this case is going to get complicated.
Oh, Nancy, you
Oh,
zero in on a case like
I
a
did not
heat-seeking
try
missile,
that.
don't you? I feel so much better knowing you're going to follow
Oh
up on
yeah,
every
I don't know
lead.
if that actually
I'll
works,
help
but
in
it'd be
any way
worth a
I
try.
can.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
But also, R made the screen do wacky crap. True.
I cannot use my number pad to dial the phone.
I must be like really behind. I must have really bad latency.
Well, I found out the mods use faces for numbers. Oh wait, you meant news about the case. Close enough.
Okay. I cannot remember, but the desk that sits in front of where Henrik normally sits, see if you can get into that now that he's not there.
Good to know. Yeah.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
Try all of the drawers.
I tried the top and the bottom.
I did, CJ.
It's
I
locked.
Henricked.
It's locked.
Okay, that's fine. And also, I forgot completely about this, but when you first picked up the paper with the handprint on it from the crime scene, Nancy said, I wonder if I can figure out what this is made of or something like that. So you can use something here in the lab to analyze that.
Like a microscope?
Not quite. Dig to a trench!
Like this analyzer thingy?
Yeah. Just stick it in there.
Okay. That's always a good thing to say to people.
Yikes.
I
You
shouldn't
have
be
to turn
messing
it on.
around with this without permission.
She doesn't have permission, so she refuses to do
I
it.
shouldn't be messing around
Are
with
you
this
serious?
without permission.
Yes.
Go get permission, I guess.
I need to know what things
Legal
are
flaw,
made out of.
Nancy. Nancy, there's like literally like Nancy, please.
There is a note V. You can't just use it without permission. Dig through his trash. I mean, what?
There's nobody around. Just turn it on, Nancy.
But then she'll feel
Have
guilty.
safety, Victoria, I'm sorry. I didn't have my goggles on.
Joanna Riggs
exactly.
doesn't.
Well, nobody needs to know. Huh?
Joanna Riggs isn't around.
Try to use your keys on it.
Okay, I will in a second once I stop spinning.
It's locked.
It's locked, she said as she held the keys up to it.
Well, I guess we have to wait till she's here then.
Cool.
It must be after 5 p.m.
I believe it is.
Okay. I think we're gonna need to talk to some people to trigger some new paths of things to do. So let's sleep until 9 a.m. and then we can make some rounds.
Oops.
Joanna, my darling, where are you?
I clicked the museum again.
That's okay. Isn't it beautiful at night?
Oh, absolutely. Quick, Nancy, throw your keys there.
Do we want to be yelled at, or do we want terrible cookies? I'd rather be yelled at and have good cookies. Hi, Paige.
Hello, Paige. How's it going?
though, Paige. Same.
You were hungry as soon as the stream started.
Yeah.
What was it, 9 a.m. that she gets there, or?
Yeah, I would say probably 9 a.m. There are no terrible cookies. Well, in fact, at my stream last week, somebody in my chat said that they made chocolate garlic cookies, and it was a terrible idea. So there are, in fact, bad cookies in this world.
Wasn't that Paul?
Yeah.
And then we decided that Paul needs to just have his own, like, terrible cooking show.
Yeah.
Where people send him awful recipes and he tries them.
Yeah.
A person who shall not be too late for that. I just wanted to show I was paying attention.
I appreciate you
Come in.
paying attention.
Come in.
Joanna! Joanna! Make way!
Need
Make
something?
way!
Well done.
First thing I see when I see garlic is baked
I'm
goods.
curious about the red handprint the thief left. Does it have any significance in Maya culture?
Afraid I can't help you there. What I want to
What
know
can
is
you
what
help
the
me with?
hand was printed with. It's obviously not finger paint. Why don't you do a little analysis
Okay,
on
I
it
guess
in the
that's
lab?
her giving you permission.
Alarm.
Why don't you do a little analysis on it
Have
in
you
the
seen
lab?
Henrik? I found a piece of paper
That's not how
inside the
Joanna
Pakal
sounds,
display
but in my
case.
mind,
It's
that
not?
Some
is.
glyphs on it and a print of a red hand. I'm
I
hoping he
think
can
it would
give
be
me
really
a
easy to
translation.
do a Joanna
What am I,
cosplay.
fish
You just
food?
need a sweater
Henrik's
with
not the only one
stripes.
around here who can read a
With
glyph, you know.
stripies, yes indeed.
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
That's a good question.
Sorry, Joanna. I thought I was supposed to go to Henrik with all my glyph questions.
The police showed me the note. It said, "The magician suffers yellow death," whatever that means. Apparently, the thief just couldn't come up with the glyphs
Joanna, I
for the
love you more than
curator
I love
suffers
myself.
flaming purple disgrace.
But she's not like she's so she's one of your fave indie gals, but she's not. Where is she compared to Dee Dee?
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Sabubi.
I don't love her in that way. You don't love her in the Dee Dee way? I'm confused. Yeah, he has jaundice, Carly.
Absolutely.
Terrible way to go. I love her. I don't know how to explain it. That's fair. I feel like we love everybody in our lives that we love a little differently than we love other people. Just because people are different, so we love people different ways. That was deeper than I anticipated to go for this stream, but yeah.
And then those are the people that I hate, and I love them in the way that I hate them. That makes sense, right?
Hey, how's it going, Steph?
Hey, Steph. Take my paper.
You gotta lay it on the shelf. There
Lay
you
a
go.
little loving on me.
Pour some sugar on me. I don't know why that made me think of that, but you know.
Okay, I've got
Okay.
a
I love
graph
Dee
of
Dee
the
for being
chemical
amazing.
used for the
I love
handprint.
Joanna for
Now
being
I've
the
got to
worst,
match
but
it up
therefore
with
the
a known
best.
substance.
Okay. So now what you have to do is you click the compare button, then you scroll through the different patterns, and then when you find the one that matches, you click match.
That's it.
That's it! So the chemical compound is HGS. and
Heart,
because
gold,
triggers-
silver.
Yes, that's it. You solved the mystery.
I exit now, right?
Yes, and now Nancy you have to go look at HG and S on the table of elements. Otherwise, Nancy does nothing with this information, and it's so stupid.
S stands for sulfur. According to this chart, HG stands for mercury.
So you love her in the same way that most people love trash characters. I recognize you're terrible, but I still love you. Dang it. How are you tonight, Steph? Hope you had a lovely Monday.
I too have a trash character that I love.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So the handprint was made from mercury and sulfur.
Clap, clap, Nancy.
It's good to know it's here.
What? Is this a trash character in the ND games or in something else? Or, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Okay.
but I don't want to spoil.
That's fine.
Hey, Tomas, how's it going?
Hey Tom, how are you? I love how she's like, according to this chart, as if it's not a universally recognized system. This periodic table?
Tobble?
Yep, table. It says that this is sulfur and mercury. So I guess I tell Joanna?
Yeah.
Not knocking this time, Joanna.
Need something?
I did the chemical
just
analysis
coming
you
in.
suggested. That red hand
I
was
covered
painted
my
with a compound
my
containing
entrance last time by
mercury and
knocking
sulfur.
twice.
Does that mean anything to you?
Sure, Cinnabar. The Maya would rub it into their most important carvings to add definition to the artist's
Cinnabon?
lines.
Oh, Cinnabar. Oh. The
I'm
Mayans.
doing good.
The Mayans love tasty pastries. Pastry baked goods like Cinnabon. I'm doing alrighty. I don't think I've ever had Cinnabon actually.
That sounds really good, actually.
I've never had it, so I don't know. I think the closest I came was, I think my dad had like a Cinnabon vodka.
Ooh. I have a Cinnabon coffee creamer right now in my fridge.
Nice. Then what's Buffy? Deidre reminds me of Cordelia from Buffy. I have not seen Buffy.
I haven't either.
I hope you're well. I'm glad you're well, Tom. Yes, I like the Cinnabon coffee creamer. Hey, Gary, how's it going?
Hey, Gary. It's very
Where would a
tasty. I like
person
it
get a
because it's
supply
like
of Cinnabar?
not overpowering.
We use Cinnabar here at the museum the same way the Maya did,
cinnamony,
to keep things
but,
as authentic
like,
as
it's
possible.
nice. It's just nice.
Henrik orders those kinds of supplies, but we've been out of stock for quite a while. The last I heard, there was some kind
We
of
should
hold
go
up with the
investigate
distributor.
that.
Investigate what? Some kind
That
of
there's a
hold
hold up at the distributor.
My God. Just in looking, I forgot how much I like this game. I know people love it.
It's very good. It's in my top 10. Actually, where is it in my list exactly?
6.
It is number 7.
Dang,
number
I was so
7.
close.
Pretty high up there.
I appreciate the lurking. Hope you had a lovely day today.
I have one more mug cake I could go make if I wanted to.
Well, I mean, you're hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, but I think I might wait and eat like right before I lay down because then it'll like get me all cozy into the sleeps, you know?
That's the best time to eat, right before you go to bed.
It is, honestly.
I'm screaming at everything she says because I'm crazy. Good thing you don't have roommates. Very agreeable choice. I don't think I've actually ranked the games. Ooh. Will Angel be doing a ranking at some point?
Ooh, I would love to listen to your ranking.
I haven't seen Henrik since the theft.
I might.
Where do
CJ
you
gave
think he could
me
be?
Who knows?
his blessing to kind of copy his idea of playing through the games eventually again. I'm playing through them all right now on Senior, but I think eventually I'm gonna want to play them again on stream. And I'm thinking about going from my least favorite to favorite because I just really like that idea. I'm like the eating makes me sleepy. were gonna make a mug cake the other night, got all the ingredients out, realized we were out of milk. You can make them with water. They're not quite as tasty, but you can make them with water.
So I have to call the distributor or something?
Yes, and that number is also one of those numbers that's taped to your little sticky thing.
I get you. Maybe once I have enough brain cells freed up. Yeah, I get you. Paige will also do a ranking stream eventually. Sounds good. I don't think I've ever had a mug cake, but I'm sure I've had things that are practically the same thing. I have ice cream, so I'll just eat that. Call him, yes. Who am I calling?
Go down on the little list there.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Restoration. Oh man, is Coley here? Hang on, this is her favorite part. Hang on, I gotta tag her. Hang on. I gotta tag her in the Discord. This is her favorite part.
I'm writing down the number anyway.
Part in is about to happen, like right now. Oh, okay.
My God, I cannot with how great this game is. I am losing my mind. LOL.
Okay. I just wanted to tag her just in case she could pop in.
OMG, CJ, hold on to your pants. Holds pants. There are some bangers in this game soundtrack. I think V's favorite is in this.
Yes. My favorite Nancy Drew track ever is from this game. It's the one called Exotic. And the one, it makes you want a salsa. You can't see me, but there's lots of shoulder movement happening.
C is now holding on to his pants and talking about his excitement for this game. Both hands typing with my nose.
God.
I saw that notification come through before you started typing it. So am I waiting for a moment?
I would maybe give her like another 30 seconds and then just go in.
Gotcha. Oh, I accidentally killed a little fly. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to push it with my pen.
You fly killer!
I'm a terrible person-like thing.
Like?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you telling the whole world?
I'm not quite human, I don't think.
CJ's enthusiasm for this game is infectious. It's a good game.
Well, guess I'll do that call now.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an out.
5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 6, 6. This is a great part of the game. I feel like you guys are hype. I feel like you guys are hyping this up a lot, and I'm just gonna be disappointed after.
Keep it real. Max speaking.
Hi, do you sell a compound of
It's just
mercury
this guy's
and
conversation
sulfur?
is great.
Mercuric sulfide? Oh, we sure do. How much do you need? First things first. What account's this for?
We sure do. How much do you need?
Well, the account number is BH008P, but I'm not sure if we need any.
Well, hello there, Beach Hill. Hey, you're not Sunny June. Whatever happened to that guy? I suppose he caught a ride on a flying saucer, huh? What a riot. I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to reorder, do you? Unless you ate last week's shipment for breakfast, that is.
Let's see.
Be safe, Christy.
Let's go around in front of me on my way home today, but luckily I didn't hit it. It didn't hit me. I'm glad that nothing bad happened there. Dang squirrels. BRB. Be safe, Christy. I don't remember this. Yep. Henrik. Evil Snicker.
You're sure it was last week?
Oh, that's what it says here.
Do you know who placed that order?
The initials on the order are JR.
Who shot JR?
Was the package shipped to the museum?
Oh? Oops, I guess we didn't ship it at all.
That was my
It
dramatic
looks like the
gasp.
package was picked up here at the warehouse.
So there hasn't been a holdup at the distributor or anything like that?
Hold up. Oh, I don't know where you heard that. We've got enough mercuric sulfide in-house to sink a ship.
Do they normally sink ships with mercuric sulfide?
No, but they could.
Oh, okay.
Can you remember anything about the person who picked
Good
up
to
the
know.
package?
I sure can't. Guess I must have been at lunch or something.
Well, thanks for your help.
Sure thing. I hope there wasn't any problem with the stuff, was there? We only used the top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Judging by the impression it left, I'd have to agree that the quality was fine.
Well, you sound a little green in the chemicals department, if you don't mind my saying so. I hope you know that mercuric sulfide is highly toxic. Makes you crazy.
Makes you crazy.
That's Coley's favorite line.
Nancy, this isn't Law and Order. People actually don't pay enough attention to remember people.
Toxic?
Dun dun.
Looks like I've got another call
I was
coming
just
in
doing
here.
my job.
You give us a call in about 4 months or so when you start to run out, okie doke? And don't forget to keep it real.
Keep it real.
Keep it real. Okay, so Joanna lied to you.
Classic Joanna.
About there not being any in a bar. Okay, I'm gonna tell you to do something very weird.
I'm used to that by now.
Cool. I want you to go through the garden,
Okay.
and I want you to go in on the left side and come out on the right side.
Okay.
Just take a nice leisurely stroll.
Scroll.
I almost said scroll. Nice leisurely stroll.
Did you know that it was toxic?
You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Some Britney Spears for you guys.
I always get so lost going around that middle part there.
It's very confusing. You're welcome, Angel. Yes. Uh-oh. Henrik falled.
You're so clumsy.
He probably dead now.
Oh well.
Amnesia? Wow.
CJ.
Henrik must have taken a real nosedive off that pyramid. Do you think he just fell, Nancy? Or was he pushed?
Amnesia.
Sounds like you need to find out about hospital visiting hours. Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first. George is right. She is your supervisor, after all.
CJ, rescue him. I like how I had to click cancel on the clock just to look away from it. Wow, George, a man could have died. Be a little more sensitive. That's not George's style. I want to go to Stadium Armory. I want to go to the Pentagon. Hey Dirk, how's it going?
Hey, Dirk.
What a silly place this place is.
Come in. First the Pakal carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith? The
Probably.
board clams up on my funding? My mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet?
Likely. Likely the prom pictures on the internet. Why is Keegan still working? I'm hungry. You're
I
right.
mean, do you have to wait till he's done to eat?
You should get some pad thai while you were waiting.
It's your favorite.
It's just what I imagine she has every night.
Every night, Paige just eats pad thai.
Just because, like, I feel like for a little bit of time there, it felt like that was what she was having.
That's true.
Each time I asked her.
Like every stream, she's like, "I'm gonna get some pad thai," and like it's cool, but there was a lot of pad thai happening.
Not that I have issue with it. It's just funny.
I finished my leftover pad thai for lunch.
Well,
See,
you should...
we know you, Paige. You just eat a lot of pad thai.
You should get more so you can have more leftover pad thai tomorrow.
We love it.
The prom photos went in a cool outtake thing. Yeah. I'll agree. How you doing tonight, Dirk? Everything is going wrong. Nancy, the terrible therapist. Take it easy, Joanna. Chill.
Take it easy,
That's what I'm doing.
Joanna. I'm sure everything is going to be
complaining
okay.
if I had it
What I
every
need
night
from
to
you
be-
right now is action,
how I
not
feel about a lot of
commentary,
food.
Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
I'll call right away.
You can
We
also
need
pick up
action,
Henrik's
not
mail if he
commentary,
gets any.
Nancy.
Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
I've got work
I've
to
got
do,
work
Joanna.
to do.
Go to it.
Welcome back, Christy.
Does your aunt have a reason to think you're not okay? I hope everything's all right.
Did your aunt hear about socks weighing you down and then you just couldn't get up for a while? And that's why she was calling to check on you?
Okay, so you'll have a voicemail in the
Yay.
lab if you want to check that real quick.
That's where I was going. Once I get the right movement down. It must be great to watch Nancy walk around in these games from the other characters' points of view. Wait, I can't turn left yet because I'm not in the exact position to turn left. Alright, now I am. Now I can turn left. And now she's just standing there, spinning in circles.
You have voicemail. Press 0 to...
I have
This
voicemail.
message is for
Click.
Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory.
Looking for the answers in
Please
that
call
microscope.
me as soon as possible.
But yeah, I
to
hope
discuss
everything's okay,
this.
Christy.
My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
To replay messages, press 0. Press 9 for an outside line.
It was what, 555 4000? Or was it 2000?
I think so, yes. I don't remember. I think it's 4,000. I'm sorry to read that,
This is
Christy, but
Nurse
just know
Bluefoot.
that we all love and care about you, and we're all rooting for you.
Aw, I'm sorry, Christy. We're all here for you, and you're always happy to have you around. As much as you can be around, and as much as you want to be around. Keegan, if Keegan is in there talking to somebody about D&D, I swear.
Get the woman her pad thai.
She needs to get pad thai now. You know, this new intern is great, doing all the work I don't want to do, but she sure is strange. For example, I noticed the other day she was just spinning in circles in the middle of the museum lobby. Normal. Hey, teenage girl who just met this man, be his support person. I mean, how is he supposed to know that that you're not a great close friend of his? He's an amnesiac. He won't remember. Thank you. You all changed my life. Well, I'm glad that we're able to. We're glad to have you around, Christy.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew? Oh, thank goodness.
I'm
so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least
tried,
one personal support
for
person
20 seconds.
when they begin reality orientation.
Oh, it's slightly too low for me to click on without scrolling down. Very inconvenient.
What's reality
Minus 5 points.
orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of
Tara.
treatment that
Yes.
helps the patient get reacquainted
I think I'm
with
gonna
the
need
facts
to
and
wrap up in about
circumstances of
10
his
to
or
20
her
minutes.
life. Henrik has not actually
Yeah,
lost
whenever you
his
want to wrap
memory.
up, we can.
It's just that his brain
Okay.
is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
Aren't they stored in his brain?
What?
Aren't they stored in his brain? The memories?
Something like that.
So, how does he regain access to the storage place?
First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one, the date, and so on. Second,
Parakeet,
we try to
the best
stimulate
example
Henrik's
you can use.
sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
Scrolly.
What are sensory memories?
A sensory memory is like it sounds, something that is familiar, that you recognize by sight or touch, smell or sound or... Oh, what is that last one? Oh yes, taste. A cognitive memory is something that you know or remember intellectually. For example, how do you know the name of this planet? Somewhere along the way, you learn that it's called Earth.
Our
and
planet's
you
called
just
Earth?
Remember. But say you bump
Oh,
your
yes,
head
Christy,
and forget
sorry.
the name of this planet. You don't know where in the solar system you're floating.
GG, Nurse Bluefoot. You passed first grade. Someday I'll pass first grade.
That would be most unfortunate.
Exactly. But then I show you a picture
You
of
did miss the best part. Well, the best
blue
part,
and
according
green
to you.
clothes.
Oh no,
Suddenly
Coley,
you
no!
remember
I tried to tag
that
you
glorious
on
sight is
on
Earth. I live
Facebook,
on the
on
planet
Discord.
Earth.
On Discord
This
book.
is how a sensory
When he was
memory
about to
can
call the
trigger
Keep It Real
a
restoration, I was like,
cognitive or
"Cut!"
intellectual one.
We waited for a little while, but we wanted to progress a little bit more. But we're happy to have you here. Even if we're only going to go for about roughly 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
I still don't
I think
understand
we'll
where I
probably
come
finish
in.
up
You can't help Henrik
this
remember
phone
his
call, and then
childhood.
probably
But
I
you
think
can
that'll be a good
probably
place to
help
call
him
it.
remember his work.
Okay.
And who knows where that will take him. All
Was
roads
that a yawn?
lead to Rome,
It was.
as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a
To
place
be honest, when I
post
first played this game, I
information
thought
and
he'd
pictures
die.
for the patient to look at over a period
That
of
would
time.
be
You
pretty
may want to
traumatic
bring in images
for,
or
Those in frozen
photos to
pizzas.
place on the board.
There's a
Things
frozen
from the
pizza, so I
museum,
just made the
perhaps.
executive decision to preheat the oven. Aw, yeah. Get
Aw,
that.
yeah, give me pizza. Pizza.
Hi, Paige.
DJ Tanner,
Steph.
where?
It just wanted to address DJ Tanner, yeah. Like you said.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day. If
Just
the patient
like
is
a
not engaged in
souffle.
treatment
Exactly,
and
Paige.
if he seems stable.
Pizza pretty much always sounds good to me.
Same.
CJ, you'll...
There was a weird time in my life where I felt like really burned out on pizza, but that time did not last long.
That teenage angst where you're rebelling against pizza.
Thought I was too cool for pizza.
Yep. Some thinks they're too cool for like Pokemon after they enjoyed Pokemon as kids, but and then like in high school they're like, I'm too cool for Pokemon. Well, that was just you, but with pizza.
Yeah, except it lasted like 2 weeks.
Great. Is there anything else?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
CJ, I got to introduce, or maybe introduce, I don't know if you've heard it before, the log song to V earlier tonight.
Thanks for the
And I thought you'd
warning,
appreciate
Miss
knowing
Bluefoot.
that. I feel like the log song is something you would know as well. Because it's better than bad. It's good. So do you want to call it there?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it before we jump into anything else.
That song is better than bad. It's good. Exactly. They're making a Domino Pizza place in my town, which is great because they closed down Pizza Hut a few months ago. I'm glad you're getting something in place of it. So I stepped away for a second to try to determine whether Henrik's amnesia is actually neurologically accurate.
Oh.
Wait, how did that come up?
What were your findings?
Like, how did the conversation about log come up earlier, or how did it come up right now? I just thought of it randomly right now, and honestly, earlier today, it was probably just mostly me being random about it. I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, but I said it's better than bad, it's good. And then V was a bit confused by by the claim, and I said, oh, it's a reference to something.
Yeah, I was like, well, yeah, I mean, that is how that works. Aw, Knob Nub headphones. I'm not gonna read the last one. It better than bad. It good. Oh, did you run out of space?
There, I fixed it.
Nice.
Yeah, making it count.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us.
Donald's doesn't have stuffed crust, so I disagree. Stuffed crust is pretty good.
Cheese is best food.
All I know is I got sick on pizza as a kid 3 times. Oof. They had cheese bread, though. Stuffed crust is too much cheese. Well, I mean, Angel, you're the one who says you don't like cheese that much right before you just took a big bite out of some cheese that you had. So it's understandable. And forever since I had Domino's pizza.
Thanks for
Well,
popping in.
I hope that it's enjoyable. I'm not sure is there such a thing as too much cheese. I gotta agree with that. Thank you all for joining for the stream. I'm particular about cheese. I know. Thanks for streaming. Sorry, I keep it real. It's fine. We appreciate you coming in for a little bit. Yeah, you're all welcome for the stream. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope everybody has a good night. Stay safe.
Have a good night and a good week.
Stay healthy. I don't know when you're streaming next, V.
Thursday.
Thursday. So look out for that. I think CJ's gonna stream tomorrow.
Yay!
At least we hope that's the case. With his extra project he just got out of nowhere. I got disconnected, I think.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that might have been from earlier, actually. Never mind.
Okay.
It just never updated. Yes, I hope everybody has a great rest of the night and a great rest of the week. You're all wonderful people, and I appreciate you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you to V for hanging out as well in the chat.
Always a pleasure.
And we'll just do a little bar command.
Oh, we are the boys of chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Be good to yourselves and others. Bye.
Bye.